I'm Taylor D'Agostino and I'm 21 years old. June 8th, 2016, I was riding a horse and it got spooked and started bucking, and I fell off and I broke my T5, T6. And so I got to the hospital. My doctor came in and he told me that I was paralyzed, and he said, well, mostly you're never going to walk again. You have a 0% chance of walking again. My injury has affected my family a lot. My mom took a lot of time off. She quit her job to help me after I broke my back. She owned a salon, so she sold it. She kind of spent all the time in the world with me at therapy and at home and driving me to appointments when I couldn't drive. But it did make a huge difference in my recovery because she was my advocate, so she really made sure that everything was taken care of for me so that I could keep continuing to just live a normal life. My number one goal in therapy is obviously to walk, and I've been working really hard at it. Next Steps has been the number one place that I've actually seen success in. They're actually working with me and they're always willing to do stuff that is different, and it makes it more fun. So I'm more inspired to keep working out and keep doing stuff to even just keep my body in shape. I've paid for my therapy just by working, and my mom has done fundraisers for me, so that's helped out a little bit. But most of it has been out of my pocket or my parents' pocket. So I work at the barn I ride at, and that kind of helps me a little bit to pay for continued treatment. I've been coming to Next Steps for 3 years, and I come twice a week at 2 hours at a time, so that roughly estimated it's about $1,600 a month to continue my therapy. Since my injury, it's cost my family $150,000 out of pocket. The Paralysis Recovery Foundation helped me pay for 3 months of therapy, so I was able to save up through that time. So it was a huge help for me and kind of was a little bit of a relief for me, so I could kind of like settle in and take care of some of the other stuff I needed to take care of, and I could still continue my treatment without having to worry about paying for it. I want to thank all the supporters of the Paralysis Recovery Foundation. Anybody in the spinal cord injury community has gone through a lot already, and paying out of pocket is a lot for them. Any donations would help. They appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. It makes a huge difference in our lives to help us keep going and keep trying to recover, or just to keep up with our daily routines and make our lives a little bit easier.